Tonight, the national news media will be covering the State of the Union. We thought that we ought to have a conversation about the state of the national liberal media. The reason being that in the next 2 years, we're going to see some dramatic movements by a left-wing press that is committed to changing the political picture in America today. We're going to see 4 major developments emerge, and we're already starting to see them. The first one is the continued cover-up for this president and his failures. We saw it last year with the IRS scandal, with Benghazi, with the VA scandals, but now we're seeing it on the policy front. We're seeing it with ISIS and foreign policy, where they're covering up the fact that this president has made America lose all respect in the eyes of the world. We're seeing it with some of the programs that this president has enacted, which are just sheer disasters, whether it's Obamacare or executive amnesty. We're seeing it with some of the policies that this man has enacted over the past 6 years. We're seeing it with our national debt. We're seeing it with the unemployment in America. So many different factors are contributing to an economic doldrums for this country, for which this administration is responsible for. The media will not cover this in the next 2 years. They will, however, cover with very strong emphasis every socialist initiative that this administration undertakes in the next 2 years. You're already seeing it. Whether it is executive amnesty, whether it is these massive new taxes, new regulation, uncontrolled spending, the media are going to be giving this a very positive spin and a very dishonest one in the next 2 years. The next step in their campaign is going to be Hillary Clinton. What the national news media see is first that they had the first black president, now they're going for the first female president. It's also going to be the national apology tour for having thrown Hillary Clinton under the bus in 2008. They will be doing everything in their power to project Hillary Clinton as some form of a moderate, reasonable candidate when conservatives believe none of that to be true. Finally, it's going to be, and this is the important one, it's going to be scorched earth against any conservative Republican who chooses to run for office to hope to be the next president of the United States. We saw it in 2012 with the conservatives, but this time it's going to be far worse. Whether it is Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio or Mike Pence or Scott Walker or Rick Perry, or so many others who might run for office if they're conservatives, they're going to be terribly, terribly, viciously, personally attacked. Conservatives have to be ready for this. So I tell you, as the founder and the president of the Media Research Center, that conservatives have to take on the national news media this year and next year. This may be their shining moment. We have to make it our shining moment. Thank you.